I feel like he said that like it was a command, but you got the access. Like, can't nobody push the button but you. I was so lost. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, y'all. My bad. It threw me off. I'm sorry. It threw me way off. My bad, y'all.
Because I was trying to say that about
push what button? You the one with the button.
Right. I was like, we can't push the button. I was
trying to push the button. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a semi-chaotic live stream. My name is Sid, and I'd like my lovely co-hosts to introduce themselves.
Hey, everybody. I am Portia. I write poetry, creative nonfiction, and I'm a collage artist. I sprint on my channel Wednesdays at 9 p.m., and I am also the president of the Writers Water Club.
Hey everybody, I'm Cachet. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. Hi y'all.
Hey you guys, what's up? I'm Jabria. I can't with these two on the bottom. I write romance and short stories, and yep, let's get into it.
What up, everybody? My name is Grayson Wild, and I write with pride. I like diving into fantasies and into warm mugs of coffee. Thank you, Sid, for inviting me to join you. I'm excited. I'm ready to get some words in. On to you, little brother.
Okay, so what we're not gonna do is you're not gonna do this newscaster thing. Like, we didn't just spend a good 10 minutes before the stream watching black newscasters and laughing our heads off.
Okay, but I've done this before though. Like, it's different.
It just was so like on.
You came in so strong,
right? Like it was so on brand with that. Thank you, Sid, and back to you.
I feel like if I just get quiet, he'll have that weird pause. So I was like, let me just go ahead and say on to you so he knows. Hey, I'm done. You're good to go. It's a good slide through.
So, I like how it was like, these are social cues for Sid. Please be aware.
Yeah, it has to be. I love you, baby brother, but your squirrel moments just. I'm trying to help you out because I love you. Okay, on to you.
It's the on to you for a second time for me.
Hello, everybody. This is my channel. My name is SID SAPAC, aka Sid the Kid, where I write fantasy and love to be an overall goofball. Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. You never know. Sometimes I just lie about it. So let's go into the comments and see who's here. Hello, we have Alice. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Ozaria, hey, how are you? Hope all is well. Hey, Miho, how you doing? Then we have Miss Barbara. How are you?
Skip over the fact that you just mentioned that you lie sometimes.
Okay, all right. I thank you, because I sure was like, hey, can I put this in the private chat real quick? Because I feel like I'm the only one who heard it, but I can't be the only one that heard it. Like, he definitely said sometimes I lie about it, and I was just
like, I heard it. I just wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let him do him.
Oh hell no, because I'm his brother. No.
This is his stream. I was just gonna let Sid do Sid tonight.
Because I'm like, oh, I wrote 100 words. You'd be like, Sid, did you hear about 100 words? You lie. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You'd be like, see, you lied. I'm like, all right, fine, I lied.
I wasn't even told that.
Right. Yes, I do be lying, and I be lying in succession, at least 3 lies, and then I'll admit the truth. Wait a minute.
The thing is, he lies, and we already know that he's not writing. We know you're not writing, sir. It's a visible difference when you are. So the fact that you're like, oh, I wrote 100 words, no, you didn't, but carry on. Like,
are you hydrated? Are you eating? Hydrated? Are you eating? That's for everyone.
Coca-Cola for the night.
Hello, all. How are you? Let's get these words. Yes, let's get these words. How are you guys? How are my lovely co-hosts doing?
Honestly, really
Good.
good.
Can't complain.
Really good.
We good? Uh, we're gonna get the first question up. We have Sid's question number one. Any goals for this month slash quarter? Because you guys want to answer this before we start or after?
Oh, we can do that.
Wait, are we talking about this month that only got like 7, 8 days left, or are we talking about next month?
Well, this month, like, are there any goals that you know? Because sometimes people have goals, some people just go with the flow. You know, did you accomplish anything or anything for this quarter?
One of my goals of this month were basically to write without having to go back and basically writing without trying to edit at the same time. 'Cause that's my main habit that kills it for me, and it's really really hard. Like it's hard, and it shouldn't be this hard. So that's my main goal. Is like let me get through this and get through a couple chapters without trying to edit at the same time, and then make myself hate everything that I wrote. That was my January goal.
Yeah, I had goals for this month, and I accomplished all but one of them so far.
Okay.
I think I did pretty good on my goals too. My main goal was definitely to get the next chapter of my book written, and I accomplished that. So that was my biggie. And then I got a whole short story written. I didn't even intend to do that this month, but here we are.
Yes.
Yes.
Here for that.
So I got some of my goals accomplished. I am working on my manuscript, my chapbook manuscript right now. And hopefully that will be out next month because, for February, because, super black. Uh, so that's a thing. And I also wanted to submit more. So I am submitting to literary magazines for the end of the month.
Okay. Here for that.
Right, that's awesome. Um, I'm a little bit behind on my quarter one goals. I can't front because I don't like January. January's not for me. I don't like 2021. I want a whole refund and it's already too late. So, but hopefully February, March gets better.
Just count this.
I mean, at this point, let's just assume it's a 30-day free trial, and we still got like a week to say, let's cancel the subscription.
Right, I love to do that.
That is February. That's the beginning of year 2021. Let's just do it like that.
Technically, 2021 doesn't start for me until February 23rd, so we're good.
I feel that. I'm
All
here.
right. I'm with it. I'm with it. Also, we have Melanin Madre. Hello, how are you? Hope all is well. So we are about to get started on a timer. Here we go. On a timer. We're about to get started on a sprint. I'm about to pull up a timer. It's been a long time.
Get started on these timers. I'm like, is that what we're doing?
Yes. I still got to make one because Portia did ask me to make one, and I got to work on one.
Nice.
So, right. So we have a 20-minute sprint, and we will be starting in 3, 2, 1, sprint.
Biscuit for the biscuits.
All right, everybody. Oop, that was the ending of the first sprint. How did you guys do? I will be right back. I just need to wrap up a sentence, but let me know what you guys did.
I was editing in my poetry manuscript, so I don't have a word count, but it was a really productive sprint for me.
I also was not like doing something word count wise. Like I was reading and listening to an audio book. So I did those things, and I started my dinner. So yeah, it was productive. I just didn't get any words yet.
I got words, but they weren't like in consecutive order. So it was really hard for me to like go back and count them. But I'm still working on the short story I was working on earlier today. And overall, I'm looking at 402 words on that particular story.
Nice. I didn't keep a workout, but I was focused on world building and watching a video about Sprite chicken.
About what kind of chickens?
Sprite chicken. It's a recipe in the Philippines, apparently.
Yeah, okay, Grayson.
It's a what?
I was going to send you that video. I was like, Grayson, you need to watch this with me because I know exactly what chicken you're talking about because I saw it.
Yes, it's a Sprite chicken. It's a chicken made with Sprite. So far, this person has a 6-pound chicken. There's spring onion, or lemongrass inside of it. There's onion, red onion, garlic.
Oh, this is a recipe.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand now.
It's legit, and then at the end, he pours like almost a whole bottle of Sprite on the chicken. I'm so serious.
A whole liter of Sprite, and there's oyster sauce and soy sauce on it. Salt and pepper. I'm surprised you put salt considering how salty the other stuff is already on there. Like oyster sauce.
I guess as much sugar as in Sprite, you need more salt to kind of maybe. I don't know. I'm curious about this now.
Right, it actually looks really good, but I'm still confused. Like Sprite,
right?
That's what got me. If you look at it, the end result, you would never know. It was just like, oh,
right? The results made it look good. I'm like, okay, you might be a little too curious right now.
Oh no, I'm good. This looks good. Like this looks like something I may want to make, but
it does look good. I'm like, what?
Sprite? Yes.
So I'm gonna try it one day. You already know.
I agree with you guys. I had a really productive sprint as well. I don't have a word count because I'm using Plot Factory, so it just tallies up my whole total. And at the end of the night, I'm just gonna subtract what I had from the last time. But the story is progressing a lot further, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm happy with my progress.
Good.
Yes.
I'm excited when I hear you mention Plot Factory. I really do.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys do not know, please download Plot Factory. It is free. Grayson told me about this a long time ago, but I just wasn't listening. And so I recently saw Plot Factory, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I actually really like this. So I stuck with it. I'm playing around with it. I got like the next version, like the basic premium, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, really cool.
The organization on there is amazing.
It really is. If you're someone who's like me, who's a discovery writer, but you want to plan stuff out, it's amazing. I promise. Just try it out. Melanie and Madre said January to February go Lemony and Octavia for book club and 5K towards new project. Ooh. I said all of my writing goals went out the window because of family stuff. My ASL goals has suffered. But my reading goals are going strong. I read 4 books so far this month. We love that.
Oh, nice. What books did you read?
Right, what did you read? Hey, Michael, hey. So, if you guys do not know, Michael did start streaming, and I did miss it, but I'm watching the replay. I'm almost done with it because at the end, I was doing some writing, so I want to write down like my word counts and also engage in the comments, but go check it out. I'll put the link up in there, and make sure you subscribe to Michael also. Hopefully we get some more live streams. Yay. And he said, ooh, getting back into playing piano consistently comes to mind. I love piano. It's one of my favorite instruments. Anyone here plays one? Does anyone here play a flute? No?
I can play baritone.
Baritone.
And I did put Michael's stream link in the chat from the stream.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
We have 496 words on this sprint.
Nice.
You want to see it? Sorry, 1 second. That's the wrong thing. I said I am doing a drawing challenge of my MC from all my works in progress. I finished the rough sketch for the first one. Nice. We got the words, but I started cooking my seafood stew. I'm gonna need the recipe.
Same. That sounds good.
Right?
Oh, you know exactly where you can drop that recipe. Don't play. We need that recipe.
Mm-hmm.
We all gonna get on you for that recipe. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, for the children who play video games. Nice. Here is Michael's live stream. Go click. This is for Michael. Go click on it. Hey, how's everyone? Hello, Sherry. How are you? I am well. Still.
Hey, Sherry.
I am reading The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series. It is the best series I have read so far. I would kill to write plots with this many storylines this tightly.
Ooh.
Wait, is this a spinoff from?
Here, that's exactly what I thought of.
Right.
As well.
Okay. Is this a spinoff from HP? Because that's what it sounds like. You get the information at the perfect time. It is so hard to put it down.
Nice.
It is not. I googled it. It's not. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm very interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look that up.
You mind putting that in the private chat, Jabria, so I can look at that during the next sprint?
Got you.
Yeah, my voice. Oh, I didn't ask you guys. I'm so sorry. What are you working on? I know everyone spoke about it. I heard we doing some poetry up in here. What y'all feeling? What we doing? What we working on? What's the goal?
I'm still working on my short story that I started earlier. Hopefully I'll finish it sometime later this week. And I'm not terribly sure where I'm going with it. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's kind of where I am now. Right now I'm just kind of putting words on paper and hoping for the best.
I'm working on my fantasy.
I'm mostly reading tonight. I have Sid's book to finish beta reading. I have our next book club, The Reptile Room, second book to listen to. And yeah, I'm not necessarily in the mode to write just yet. It's been a long week, y'all. It's been a long week, so yeah. But I may write. Good. It's over, It's just not in plan as of yet.
Same. I'm editing now because I'm just not in the writing headspace, and I didn't even write on my own stream this week because it's just been a long week.
When?
I didn't even write on my own stream. So I'm doing that, and I am putting off client stuff because I content write for clients, and I'm putting off writing about because I write health stuff. So when you go on WebMD to see what's wrong with you, the people that say you're dying, that's me and my coworkers.
If I would have destroyed my computer, twin, we would have had to have a conversation. I was like, man.
So you're causing me anxiety. I see you. Okay.
So it's really funny doing something like that for money, but also being a hypochondriac. We will talk later about that. So
Yeah, I have questions now. You have me
Right?
curious.
But
I have so
no, I
many
think that
questions, and I legitimately walked away so that I could go work on my food. I was like, no, let me let you know, I got questions too. And yeah, I have a lot of questions now.
right. No, I think that's a good thing that what Portia and Shay said. Please do take care of yourself. Tonight you do whatever you want, a live stream. But yeah, if you don't feel like writing, because I know I'm with y'all. It's been a long week. Well, last week was really rough for me in general, but doing what gets you better. Even if she still wants to stay productive, whether that's like reading, listen to audiobooks, stuff like that. I think that it's also very, very cool. And today I'm working on one of my novels for the year, which is called TPOM. I will share the name later, I promise, because I like the name of it. I really do. But it's a really cool story.
Cough, cough.
Stop.
So, Portia, based on his coughs, what's wrong with him?
You are grounded. Spence says hello. Hello, Spence.
Hey,
We
Auntie.
gonna
I legit
we are
started
gonna
Ooh, I like this
I'm
question.
gonna put this out. We gonna get into another spread. All right. And then we're gonna come back and answer the question because I'm not ready. Um I'm gonna do a 15-minute sprint and we will get started and wait 1 second. We'll be getting started in 3, 2, 1.
risk it for them biscuits.
All right, everybody. Hi. Um, Sorry, I'm like trying to fix this camera. Like, I ain't got nothing to set my laptop on. Okay, it's on the bean bag. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My laptop is on a bean bag, and I'm trying to get it closer to me. Uh, how did you guys do?
I continue to work on world building.
I actually didn't get any words written that go around because somehow I still have Goodreads pulled up and I just went down like a rabbit hole of all the books I need to read. So that happened.
Valid. I am transitioning. I did get some work done. I'm transitioning to work on a collage now. So I didn't get as much done that sprint. So I'm going through my collage stuff. And I like this real estate in the bottom half of the, I like this. This is my aesthetic being on the bottom on this side. This is.
Listen, I don't know. I'm not used to being like the very first, the top left corner.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel weird up here.
This is odd.
I'm over here talking to you guys, and I was on mute.
This boy.
No, it's always different. I don't like being on in the front row. I'm like, ooh. So yeah, I'm with you. What did I do? Okay. All right. I think that was probably the last 15-minute sprint because I need longer ones because I'm getting into the story.
Yeah,
and I was so upset, and I'm like, okay, I got y'all. What we need? What y'all like? 20, 25, 30?
30.
Let's
Okay,
do a 30.
Okay. I got no timers for 30 minutes, but I'll find one, and we're gonna do 30-minute sprints because this I'm in the zone. But this story is getting interesting. So I don't know how to describe it, but it's changing. It's changing, but I'm at it. Anywho, anyone want to answer this question? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
If I could be in any book. You see, that's hard because I read a lot of sci-fi. So the books I love, stuff happens in those books that I wouldn't want to be there. I don't want to be there when that goes down. And I read a lot of nonfiction. Also wouldn't want to be there when that went down. So I'm like,
ooh, there's a lot of stuff I like, especially fantasy books. It's like, ooh, but the stuff that happens.
yeah.
Ooh.
And see, that was my biggest toss up about mine because mine is hands down the Wonderland in the Looking Glass Wars. It's a YA like steampunk spinoff of Alice in Wonderland. Hands down one of my favorite books in the whole wide world. And I'm like, I would love to be there, but not when red takes over. Not when the book jumps off. I would not want to be there that day. Any other time, I'll take the beforehand, but I don't want to be there when that book jump off.
Can you send me a link to that? I love everything.
I got you.
Alice in Wonderland, and my first year doing Nano, I wrote a Alice in Wonderland fanfic, but I'm terrible at fiction, so we don't discuss those things.
I think my safest bet was the Occultist Saga Online by Oliver Mays. And I say that because it's like a sci-fi fantasy. It's where we're able to, when you play video games and do any media, you actually jump into that world. And then you can safely get out. It's kind of like wearing a VR headset. You put on the headset, you're able to go into that world. The downside is, if you're playing a video game like an RPG, you say, oh, I'm going to be an elf, I'm going to be a warrior, something like that. The issue is you can feel those injuries when they get them. So it's like, that'll still be fun. That'll be really dope to actually be in that world. But at the same time, knowing how I play games and my character dies a lot, I'm not trying to feel that. I'm not trying. I think that would be so dope. Cause I'm like, I know how I am in games. I get so distracted by the environment. It's like, imagine being in that world and actually seeing the environment. I'd be like, yo, let me touch everything, look at everything. But no, me, I'm gonna get killed because I'm gonna not pay attention to what's around me.
And see, then I also had a moment while I was thinking on it, like, does manga count as a book? Because if so, there are several different worlds I would love to go to.
Whatever you want.
And see, there's too many of those I couldn't count, so I'm just like, let me just stay with Wonderland. That's the safe choice. We're gonna stick with Wonderland.
Honestly, kid me would have still said Harry Potter, but even then, now that I'm adult, I think about it, I'm like, okay, think about those classes though, because those kids were still in very real danger in the classes.
Yeah, that's where my mind went. It was the HP, but I'm just like,
yep. Immediately thought of Hogwarts, and then I'm like, but they also had moving staircases, and I'm clumsy. That would have been a terrible idea.
Right?
I would have been that child. I never would remember the password to get into the commons area. I'd have been a sad little witch.
Okay, but seriously, being super serious, know me, I would have been a Hufflepuff. I would have been in the kitchens eating the whole time. I wouldn't have been in class. I would have been eating.
I would have been the ADHD Ravenclaw and would have just got side-eyed the whole time.
I'd have been in class eating. I'd have been in the hallways eating. I'm sorry. I'd have been in the kitchens out eating.
I'm a Ravenclaw too, so I got you, Jibby. We can balance each other out. You'll look normal next to me, so you're good. Oh, wow. This is a huge jump. All right. Yeah, when it gets there, I'll let you know. Editing Dying Realms book 1 for Dragon. We love it.
Ooh.
FYI, I changed my name for YouTube to coincide with my Instagram, Twitter, and other accounts. Some people might know me as the motivational writer. I'll launch my YouTube channel soon. Ooh. And I remember you have a huge word count, and I was always jealous because I was like, I want to get 1,000 words in 20 minutes. So glad you are here. Hello. Hi, Tash. How are you? I have an account named Motivational Setting. I changed my name to coincide with my Instagram, Twitter, and I plan on launching my YouTube channel on the first quarter of 2021. Yes, cannot wait for that. Right? Michael said, Annie, that was set well before the establishment of electricity. I like to live in a world that was truly thankful for the sun. Ooh. I just want to be able to make fire. I can't make fire, but
I complete you.
I love Michael, and I've thought about this, and I was like, part of me is like, that would be cool, but part of me is a little, I like the creature comforts that electricity provides. I like my air conditioning and my heat, and I like having plugs. So I'm a person, I've never even been camping because I like that I have, because my husband's been trying to get me to go camping for years. And I'm like, but if I have a bed, why would I leave that bed and go sleep out of doors?
Let me tell you something though. It'll make you appreciate yourself more though. Because honestly, at first I was like camping, but honestly, camping is the funnest thing I've done. Like, I've been to Ren fairs where we stayed out there for the weekend, camping and whatnot, and I enjoyed the crap out of myself. And when I get home, it's like, this bed, even though I used to complain about it, like, this bed is everything. This bed is gold. It's delicious. It feels amazing. This air conditioning,
delicious.
I would do that because I love Ren fairs. Our local one is not like you can't camp out. So yeah, it's both of my local ones are just day fairs. So I know the ghetto.
The ones here people camp. You're there for a good weekend just camping. And we built up like little communities around the tents and stuff. And you kind of have to camp, especially if you're going to be there eating and drinking. Oh yeah, you can be leaving. Your belly's full, it's sloshing around with beer and all that. You can be leaving. Nah, you got to stay.
Which, I've always wondered about that because they sell the drinks up until like 10 minutes before they close. And then they're like, all right, everybody, good night.
See, you say that, but at the same time, people bring their own drinks too. So we have mead all around the area. So yeah, it's like what I do is a walkabout. So I have a tankard that I'll keep, and you go around from little tent community to little tent community, getting drinks from everyone and talking with everyone around their fires. So, they're steadily getting drunk the entire night.
Okay, we have to talk about this because when the world outside isn't trying to kill us anymore, I am coming to that.
Oh yeah,
I'll make a road trip.
I think you'd love it. It's amazing, but it will also hurt your feelings because when people out there, like they set up shops and there's crafts being sold, you'll be like, I could either go broke getting all of this or just window shopping. Window shopping hurts. Like, people have the most amazing skills. Like, I saw these boots and I saw this one guy who's a leather worker. The stuff he made, I'm like, how bad do I need to pay rent? How bad do I really need to eat? I could just, it's so bad. It's so bad. And they're so nice. And I'm like, I want to buy everything. So that's the one downside is, ooh, you're going to go broke.
I go broke at our day fairs. Like, I buy the artisan honey because I'm a honey connoisseur. So I have like all the different flavored honeys, and I love the leather working and the knives, and I have, like masks and different costume pieces. So I like literally save up for Ren Fair so I can go and just like.
It's amazing. You would love it. Yes.
Okay, now that we've taken over little brother stream, sorry about that, baby brother. We just completely
hey, either way, we could spend forever. I don't mind. I like learning stuff, you know what I mean? And that does sound good, but we gonna link up when all this is over. We are. The only thing I think of is Oliver Twist. Ooh. This is a hard one. I picked Dead Witch Walking and the Hollow series because of the supernatural beings there and learning all about them. Got 3 pages edited. Love that.
Nice.
Spent some time looking for references for this art piece I am working on. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited for this one. Y'all, I also ordered a pizza during that sprint and somehow ended up with 3 pizzas when I only ordered 2. Cue the happiest of happy dances. Let's see it. Where's that dance? Where's the dance?
Like, I didn't see the praise dance that went on like 3 minutes before this timer went off.
So is there any way you can recreate that dance and share it as the getting extra pizza?
Right, you just.
I gotta do this with you. Like, I gotta.
Right, but that's some good luck right there. That's that good juju. You know that. In the world where I have powers, the land of stories, the wishing spell. In a world where I don't have spells, powers, Georgia Peaches, and other forbidden fruits. Ooh. We were just talking about this Harry Potter. I would survive because my mama wouldn't have to let me go. Harry Potter. I would survive because my mama wouldn't have let me go back to school once she heard about Voldemort coming back to life. That's clever. That was clever. To this day, I can't get over the moving and talking portraits in Potter. Seems to stretch for me even for magic. The talking ones is creepy.
Like, how are you frozen in a picture yet you can still see me and interact with me? I have so many questions.
So many. Yeah, it's a no for me. Huh. Right. All I have to say, I forgot what Grayson said before we sprinted, but all I know is Grayson had me cracking up, and I was not trying to laugh so hard in the live stream. That's why I rushed the sprint. I just had to. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I like this question. Do you like your main character?
Which one?
And this will go for any of the stories. Like, I know. Okay, right. Tell me that like there's not a story where we like one main character but we hate the other one. We all got that story.
Hands down. Like I think for this short story, I like old girl. She's a little indecisive for my taste, but I can get down with her. The the Christmas story, my MC, she gets on my nerves, quite frankly. She gets on my nerves. But her best friend, who is gonna be a future main character, is my favorite person in the whole wide world. I need her to be real and I need to be friends.
And this story that I'm writing, it's more like an ensemble, so there's like six of them. And one of the girls, I kind of don't like her because she acts like she's above everybody else. And it's just like, you just the same as everybody else. Like, yeah, yeah.
So when I started working on for Nano, I like my main characters. I like that he ended up hexing somebody's entire bloodline. He didn't do it on purpose, but things happen, and
The whole bloodline.
just the whole. So
We talking cousins and everybody.
just and it's like
Tell
3
me more.
generations later, and pretty much the person who's now realizing that her bloodline has been hexed is so annoying that you don't feel bad for her. Like she's just a terrible person. And you're just like, you know what? I can see why this happened to y'all. This is so yeah.
Sorry, I was looking up the timer, but I was trying to get back with my intimate. It's just like a little bit slow. Um, we have if I'm in the zone, I can write close to 600 words per 25 minutes. Holy cow!
I'm lucky to get 600 words in a day. My God.
Right? I don't understand how somebody pictures me to have a whole personality. Is like, are the portraits Horcruxes? Yo no sé.
We never find out.
Dumbledore does. Well, I guess I have to carry his paper with me everywhere now. Sherry says, I do like my MC characters because they work well together as a team and help each other improving their lives. Ooh, that's cool. That's nice. I feel like for me, my characters, they like each other, but they sometimes can't stand each other. I like for them to get along. They just don't want to.
Yeah, I think like as for the series I'm working on, as a friend group, I love all four of my characters. But when you break them down like to their individual stories, sometimes I'm like, listen, I see why y'all are friends. Y'all need to balance each other out because some of y'all is a little extra.
Right. Right. Oh yeah. Um, all right. Are we ready for this 30-minute sprint? You ready? I almost clicked the 45. I'm not gonna lie. I almost clicked the 45. I ain't gonna front. Wait, what are we doing? Come back. Where are we? There goes StreamYard. I still don't know how to use StreamYard, y'all. Um,
It's so pretty.
right? I thought it was
The
a nice one and all that.
jellyfish.
Right? I'm kind of okay. There we go. I'm like, I want to start at the 30. All right, and we shall be getting started in 3, 2, 1, sprint. All right, everybody. That was the sprint. How did everybody do? What did you do? Let me know. I'm nosy.
So I've got 529 words for the day on the short, but then I got lost down another rabbit hole scrolling on Instagram and finding a Instagrammer slash YouTuber who was actually doing the exact same thing my main character is doing in my book, and so I've kind of been social media stalking her. So I was like, that was pretty cool.
I just love how happily you just like, I've been social media stalking her. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Like I was trying to find a good word for it, but I'm like, there is no better explanation for what I've done for the past like 25 minutes.
Social media.
Investigating, maybe.
Yes, investigation.
Researching. I don't know.
Research is a lot better.
Social media discovery.
Bam. That's what we're doing.
There goes the word. See, like
Here for that. I still did more world building, and I was watching some leatherworking videos.
I ate a really delicious salad.
Ooh.
Love it.
Here for that salad love.
Yeah. I kind of screwed myself over. I started chapter 2. Chapter 1 was in one of my characters' perspective, POV. Chapter 2 is like in the author's POV. And then I don't know how to get it back to my character to put them in there without seeming like it's awkward. So I might have to move some stuff around. But yeah.
I had to take care of some business on all of those sprints that I missed. So that's what I was doing, was taking care of business.
Well, we'd love to see you back here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. See, sorry. That was stuck in my head.
Welcome back. Y'all know Mace got a new church?
Really?
Tell me more.
Yeah, so he took over Heather Lindsay and her husband's church in Georgia. Right. Twin though. Yes. We're gonna have to talk about this after, because I know if you know, you know, and I know you know. So yeah.
Excuse me. As I said, I like 3 of my main characters. I'm iffy on 1, and I hate the other 2, and I'm pretty surprised at who I don't like. I think my Nano story, I'm having fun still discovering who she is. My upcoming project, sitting on the fence about MC1, loving my ideas for MC2, but they don't come until book 2, so I have to wait. I feel that. Like I said, the one's real awkward for all those MC as their initials. I'm sorry.
Well, the one MC I know is dope, and he's like one of my favorite subscribers. So there's that.
Oh wait, I just got it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You got it right in the middle,
Yeah.
taking a sip.
I had a
Wow. Jabria don't care nothing about my life or my electronics. I see.
I'm sorry, the blonde moment hit and it
Good night, Daniel. Hope you have a good one.
night.
We also had Sherry who went. Good night, good night. And then we also had Michael who went. So good night, good night. And then we have the lovely big sis slash cousin saying, don't forget to like the stream, everyone. So thank you so much. That just makes me super happy.
Actually, I did forget to like the stream, so seeing that comment made me go back and actually like the stream because I forgot. So
I made sure I liked it on 2 different channels. Like, hey, get them double likes over here.
Stop making me blush. Um, so, quick question. Have you ever had to change one of your main characters in a book? Like whether they became like someone in the background or changed their name?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
Like
it
it's
I
was
definitely
definitely
honest
had
with
a
the way.
it's
character
definitely
be
sorry.
like, I definitely had a character be like, bitch, you tried it. This is my story. Like, no. You thought I was gonna play the background? Hi, I'm gonna wake you up every night for 3 weeks. It's my story. Okay, let me work on your story then.
that's pretty much what happened with my fantasy. It was gonna be about the mom and how she became queen. And I'm like, why is the son popping up hard more than her? And now he's the main character. And I'm like, this is not how I started to plan this. So I tried
That's
to put him back in the background, and it was like, no, that's not happening. So
that's low key how this whole series came about. Like I was writing, and this has been something I put on the back burner since like college. And old girl was just like, "Oh, ma'am, this is my story." Hold on.
Really? I love it because it's the way she always does it. Like someone's talking. Wait, hold on. Like pause midway sentence. It's about to get good. Let me go handle this. I'll come right back. I love it every single time. No matter
ooh,
who streams he's on, I love it. I love when she does it.
also had a dead character who's supposed to be dead, who just like, oh, I'm not dying. So now they're alive and well, and they're actively part of the story. And I'm like, you're supposed to be dead though.
I've had that situation where I was trying to kill someone because I didn't like them. I'm like, you're dying. They didn't die. And I was upset. Because y'all remember when I was trying to kill characters, I was like, kill your characters. Remember? I was like, kill your characters. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
But one thing that happened when I did the Royal Eyes, it was going to be a trilogy. So it still might just be a trilogy if I work things out. But, spoiler alert, there's potential for a 4th book because one of the characters was like, I want my own book. So it might be 4 books, but I want it at 3. It's just a lot. Um, I'm sorry if you can hear my window. I have like the window open because my neighbors use their heat and my nose gets stuffy. So I have like the window open and my blinds are just hitting.
I feel you. The book's changing because I went from the way I originally planned my fantasy. I was trying to put it all in one book, and I was like, ooh, that's a lot to fit into one book, and then it expanding out to like 3 or 4, and then it went to 7, and I'm trying to bring it back to like 3 or 4, and it's yeah. I don't know. It keeps changing.
So yeah, Spence said I did a major personality overhaul in both my MCs and my work in progress. Nice noise. Um,
So I missed the other question, but I do like my main characters. I haven't written a character I don't like. Like even if they're not like me, which there aren't, majority of them are not like me. I like them. When I write a villain, I do not like that. I really my villains really be villains to me. So, but yeah, my main characters I be liking.
I'm. Oh, it's a puppy. Hey, pretty baby. Joe hyper self.
Say hi. I had to make an appearance. I'm not happy right now, but it's all good.
honestly, I like my main character. My issue is I be wanting to slap him 90% of the time because he does have a good chunk of my personality. I be sitting there like, make a decision, make a decision. And I'm like, I'm very indecisive, especially about something I'm passionate about. It's hard for me to be like, ooh, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? So I'll make plans about making plans instead of doing what I need to do. And he does the same thing, and I'm realizing, ooh, I can't stand you when you do this. So yeah, I love him, but I'd be like, make a decision.
That's my strategy. It's either 3 or 4 books. I feel like it's like either I feel like sometimes trilogies are never enough because like the author always leaves the third book with a cliffhanger, and it's just like, please wrap up the series. Don't give me something to think about to leave my mind wandering, and you're not giving me a 4th book. So it's one of those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset puppy, yes. Yes.
Yeah, the fact that she's still up here is amazing me.
So what y'all want? We want to do another spread?
I'm down for whatever.
You down? I don't like
Do
that
it.
30-minute timer. That timer got on my nerves because look, it was skipping every single time when I looked at it, so it kind of got me agitated.
I didn't notice until you said something. I looked. I'm like, oh.
Right, it was just like skipping. I didn't like that. It was distracting because
Like,
that shit was not productive. Right. So I think I'm doing a 20-minute, and then I got another question. Y'all know me. Y'all can think about it because it's gonna lead to something else. I got questions about something else. This is like a 3-part question, but I got y'all. But
Okay.
we only started on this 20-minute. We gonna start in 3, 2, 1, sprint.
Risk it for them biscuits,
Sir?
sir.
All right, everybody. That was. Hold on one second. Hi. Uh, So, how y'all do what y'all do?
Well, up until literally 10 seconds ago, I was just holding the dog, and then my mom walked in the door and she acted like she's never seen another human being ever, and just like Olympic jumped out of my lap. So yeah, that's what I got
done. I got distracted with Jason Banks' comedy. So no writing was done that round.
I
I
didn't.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I did nothing. Yeah, I went down the rabbit hole of Instagram. So yeah.
I was listening to the audiobook and then checking in on people who I hadn't heard from, like to see if they were okay and stuff. So no writing, but I'll write this next time.
I
All right.
found the girl from my journal. She's getting collaged, so I'll probably scan her first so I can use her again. And that was it. It was literally the fastest 30 minutes of my life, except when I worked in a call center. Yeah.
Was that a 30-minute sprint?
Was it 30 minutes?
It was
30 minutes.
it was 20. That one was 20.
That was only 20 minutes.
Well,
Okay,
no
I was
wonder
like,
that was the fast
dang,
30
that
minutes.
was a quick 30-minute sprint because it felt like 20.
Yeah, that one was 20. I'm sorry, not my bad. But yeah, that one was a 20.
That's fine. That makes a lot of sense. I literally thought it was me. Like, what did I do for 30 minutes? Okay, cool.
But it makes y'all feel better. That sprint did go by fast. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that one went a little bit too fast. Than the other ones. But for this question, the reason why I asked, I'm gonna tell you what sparked this idea. So I was holding my proof copy of The Royal Eyes, and then I also bought like another book from YouTube. And my book was similar to another person's where it was like a white background, and the material felt the same. And I felt offended. And here's why. And this is no shade. I felt like my book was less special because my book felt like somebody else's. So the reason why I asked how would you publish is because I'm like, should I publish with Amazon or not? Because I like y'all. If y'all saw my disappointment that day, you would know I was so sad because I thought like all the books were different, but the texture just felt the same. So how would you guys like to publish your book?
Self-publish.
I would want a hybrid publish to answer your question because like I don't know nothing about textures or nothing. I haven't done any of that yet, but I would like to both self-publish and traditionally publish.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to do traditionally published just because, like Cash said, I know nothing. If I tried to self-publish something, it would be a nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. If anyone does self-publishing, the only thing that like is hard, I haven't published anything, but the one thing that's really hard is formatting. Hire someone to do formatting for you. That's my only advice.
See, if I was able to still have access to my old place of work because we did graphic arts, so I had access to all the machines. I know how to self-bind and stuff. If I had access to it, I'd do it myself. Because I mean, I get paid for it when I was younger. That's something I did. So I knew about the different papers, the different textures, the different cover textures, stuff like that. So I'm like, if I could do it myself, I would gladly hand do it myself because I wouldn't have an issue with that. I enjoyed that. But I don't have access to that now, so that sucks.
Yeah, I want to self-publish, and I'm also looking at university presses. I know that doesn't apply for fiction writers, but small press and university press, if you do poetry or CNF, is actually like a really great middle ground. I actually have no desire to be in the big five publishing thing because I don't know if you all followed Publishing Paid Me on Twitter and how Black people don't get, and I've known that from friends that I had to publish, and the advance usually is not worth it for the quality of the work anyway. So I would rather self-publish.
Yeah, that's my only big hang up on traditionally publishing is if I do it that route, am I going to get my fair share? That's what, yeah.
Reading that hashtag, going through the whole hashtag, honestly, was just, that made my heart sink. It's like, really? Still? Now? Like, come on. Like, that.
It's just not, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there are pros and cons to all of it. Traditional publishing, university publishing will do better for you. The advances aren't nearly as big, but you'll get what they can give you. Like, they're not trying to mess you over intentionally. And I did an internship at a publishing house years ago, out of college, but it's really not, depending on what you write, you're not going to get enough unless you are a bigger name already. Trad publishing is not really going to give you what you think it will. I had a friend that published, well, she went independent press, but everybody's like, oh, so, you're advanced and like, what are you going to do with it? And she's like, that money's gone. She was like, that went into promoting the book. Like, she was like, once I got finished doing my own promo and doing some of the stuff that I had to do for the book, and she went out for a steak dinner, and literally that was it. Like, that was it. It was gone. So,
Wow.
Yeah. Which is not to discourage anybody. This is not, I'm just being honest with you because, you see like the top 1% of 1% in the money that they get for an advance, and that's not what most people get, especially for a first book. So just so people won't have that expectation in mind, just, it's not. It's not.
I like this comment right here. I want to self-publish. Musicians I cannot speak. Musicians make mixtapes. Filmmakers make their own projects. I want to do the same for me. I know self-publishing has a lot of cons, but I'm willing to chance it. And you know what it is? I think if you're able to self-publish, you get to do it the way you want, because I don't know if you guys heard, like when you do traditional publishing, most of the time you have no say over your cover. It's how the publisher wants the cover, and they give you like a couple to choose from, and then some of them are like, okay, do you have any ideas? For me, I would be heartbroken if I can't choose my cover. Like, there are many authors out there who hate their book because of the cover. I don't know their names, but I was watching someone's video. I forgot their name. Did a video about how they know like authors who didn't like their books because they couldn't be in charge of the cover. So that's something that is also there when you do traditional publishing. Rather, if you do self-publishing, you get to choose your cover and all that stuff. So yeah. I was like, that's the bag like Evan Winter. Love it. Spencer can work on a secret project. So yeah.
So he's gonna say super secret, not give us no nothing, no teases. Rude.
She said that is the teaser. She's working on it. That's all we get.
Right.
But
speaking
now,
of secret projects, I have a question. Has anyone seen Becca's video of her new book?
Not yet.
I have not.
So she has a book out. I believe it's called Geraldine. I think that's the main character's name, Geraldine or Gerald.
Yeah, Geraldine's Alley.
Yes, that was one of her secret projects, y'all. If you haven't seen the video, it was, and also in that video, I don't know if you guys know, one of our very own Miss Shay with the Hobbies was featured in the video. That's all I gotta say. I'm a if someone wants to put the link in there, that's great. Unless I'll try to look it up. But yeah, we gonna get into this sprint. I think it's the last one. It's a nice little 20 minute. Oh my goodness!
Hey,
Hello,
Nicole!
hello, hello. How are you? You are not late. We have like one more sprint. It's a nice little 20 minute if you'd like to join that, and then I think we might wrap up from there. Um, so yeah, and then here's the video. But no, you are never late. Never. So yeah, we're just gonna pull up this beautiful timer. Ooh, ah.
Ooh. I was just following the script, and you said, "Ooh," I'm like, "Ooh, okay."
It was because in my head I knew you would say it, but I wasn't ready for it. Alright, we'll get started at 3, 2, 1, sprint.
You're bad. Did you remove yourself from the stream?
You don't know how. And this is the reason why we don't give Sid permission to do anything. I'm sorry to bring y'all back so early. I deeply apologize. What did y'all do? What did you do? Please let me know. I'm gonna go on timeout.
What did I miss?
Wait, did you say what did you miss?
I did.
You did? I accidentally removed myself from the street and so everything went away. Like I went away, the timer went away. So yeah. hmm hmm I told you there would be Sid moments. It's in the title of the live stream. It was bound.
You warned the people. You did.
You know what? I will not laugh at my cousin Sid about this because I am the person who comes back from a sprint on my stream and I'm still muted and I'm just giving hands and mouth movement. And then I'm like, oh, y'all can't hear? Okay.
I mean, I can't say anything. I've literally never done this. I'm probably liable to do that myself. I can't say a word.
Well, and then see, that wouldn't be so bad if I didn't lie about it. And people were typing in the chat, they were like, we can't hear you. And I just smoothly unmuted and was like, yeah, you may have to adjust your volume. Or your
Not you, Smooth was going like, it's your fault, not mine. Wow. Wow. You may have to adjust your. I feel like, was I at a stream where you've done that? Now I'm sitting here like,
Right?
I feel like I have heard that response before.
That is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I just did a little bit of reading. What's it called? I don't want to say beta reading, but critique reading, I guess you could say. I got to finish up something, and I've been working at it for a very long time. So, like a few days, I should be done with it. But yeah, I was doing some reading.
I didn't get anything done I didn't get anything writing wise done that sprint. I got my kitchen cleaned up, so a little bit of adulting got completed.
okay, yes, adulting. You might want to adjust your volume. Kidding. I'm joking. I'm making bookmarks.
I need that on a t-shirt.
You might want to adjust your volume. I love it.
I need that on a t-shirt.
What did I do? I took some of my medicine, drank some water, and listened to some more of the Reptile Room. I'm almost done with it. So, yeah, I'm like way ahead on my books for the month, for the year. Like, because I was only supposed to do one a week, and I'm on like 6 books. So, this will be book number 7. And I got like 2 more that I might finish before the end of the month. Like, this helps. I am upset.
Oh my goodness. I wish I didn't do that. Anywho, hello, Wisdom. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you here. Nicole also said, seriously, my cat keeps bringing home stuff to feed the kittens. It's frightening. Oh, my voice just went out. I'm sorry. It's frightening sometimes. Got 535 words. I took your advice. And the line is back on the manuscript. It seems like the editor liked it. Nice, nice. Hello, hi, how are you? Hope all is well. Um, Two things. HK Darkwood has some live streams. She normally spends for like 3 hours, sometimes four if you're lucky. So if you want that, I will. She does 25 minutes first. I'm gonna leave that up in there. Then also Nicole also does sprints too as well. I will be putting them up in there. And one thing she also does is what's it called? I see it in my brain. What's it called?
Typewriter
Thank,
streams.
thank you. I see it. I couldn't say it. Thank you. Thank you. She does typewriter live streams on Wednesdays. Go check it out.
I would say I'm always in HK Darkwood streams. I just never, I never chat, but I am always there watching. Like I enjoy the streams. I do.
Right? I'm normally there, and I'm telling you, if you ever need to take a break, you can take a break and come back, and the sprint is still going. I promise. That's the
Yes.
one thing I love.
Also, I just be here for her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are like immaculate. Like I love them. Like I just every time I go, I be like, yes, teach me your way.
Like I don't think she realizes the power she has with those eyebrows. Do you realize the faces I would be making if I had eyebrows? I would be making faces. I want to make people question their existence. I would be that one good arched eyebrow that you give. I would do that daily, constantly.
So let me tell y'all, before quarantine, when I was able to get my eyebrows and my nails done, like it was just so much. Like I was arching my eyebrows to my hairline every time somebody tried it. Like every time.
Not to the hairline.
Just
I don't know. Adjust that volume. She's trying to make beautiful brows, please. Where did Sid? Wait, where did Sid just go? Wait a minute.
Sid had to go off screen because Sid could not with you.
Wait, what I do? Wait a minute. I didn't even do anything this time.
Oh, do not. No, what we're not gonna do is play innocent like you don't know what you did. Like no, you can just go in the timeout.
No, I didn't do anything this time.
No, you actually did do something. Like everybody reacted. Sid just couldn't control his reaction.
I didn't see because I was looking at I'm sorry. I was looking off at Tia playing the game. I don't. Oh, okay.
I'm in tears right now, and I'm trying to not let them fall, but these tears are about to come out.
Oh, Grayson.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Like, don't say you didn't, because you definitely did.
I didn't try to unplay this.
Teach me how to have beautiful eyebrows, please. Oh, thanks, you guys. You guys are awesome.
See, even in the picture, that like,
Yeah.
I see you.
Eyebrows on immaculate.
If no one has anything else to say, I think we should do outros. Would anyone like to start them off?
And then work our way back to you, sir. You're not gonna give us an order this time. You're not gonna. Okay, let's make sure. What up, everybody? My name is Grayson Wild, and I write with pride. I like diving into fantasies and into warm mugs of coffee. So tonight, it's a classic Coca-Cola. Here for it. I enjoyed talking with y'all. Had a few giggles. I got a little further in my world building, and I'm excited. Thank you, Sid, for having me. I enjoyed talking to you ladies as well. And little sis, on to you.
Hey everybody, I'm Cachet. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I had to dip out, but you see, I made my way back. Had to be here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Sid, for having me. I got a few words. I'm at like 731 for the day, so maybe I'll get to 1,000 before the day is over. Like, that'd be kind of nice. But yeah. All right, twin, your turn.
Hey y'all, I am Portia. I want to thank my cousin Sid and all these fabulous folks for having me on the stream. I hope I didn't cut up too bad and I'll be invited back. In the meantime, I write poetry, creative nonfiction, and I stream on my channel Wednesday nights at 9 as the president of the Writers Water Club.
All right, you guys, and I'm Jabria. I write romance and short stories, and I love getting on here and hanging out with these lovely people on the chat and on the screen and you guys on the chat. Sid, back to you.
That one was real Newcaster vibes right there. Anywho, it was. Don't give me that. It was Grace that it was. But hello, everybody.
I couldn't get Newcaster vibes. What was that, Sid? I feel some type of way.
Okay, so first of all, I was the person who called you out on it, not Sid. So you can't come for Sid like that. I have to interject on that. Second of all, it was the way you did it. It was like the way
was so strong.
It was so different. Like it was yeah.
It was like me, Portia, and Cash were just so chill, and then you came in with the immediate. It was wonderful.
Why do you and published Arthur, Kira, and Rose forever come to say so fast?
No. Everybody knows I'm an equal opportunity over here. I don't be coming to nobody rescue. I be like, I'm just saying, technically it wasn't Sid, it was me. Like, that's me not letting Sid take the fall for what I did. That's what that was. That wasn't rescuing Sid. That was me like, aha, it was me though.
But you didn't say Real Caster Vibes. That was him. That was him.
No, I'm pretty sure that was me.
No,
I'm only Jabria right now.
He just said that was Real Caster Vibes right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I thought he said newscaster. My bad.
I did. I said Newcaster from Jabria when she said.
Yeah, he told me I was very newscaster.
Oh, they said Real Caster. Okay, I see.
Oh, so you even indignant over something you ain't even supposed to be indignant about?
I'll take it back. I said what I said.
That was funny.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, SID SAPAC. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. You can catch me here again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Maybe you'll see these lovely co-hosts. I write fantasy. I have a YouTube channel. I like to do live streams and have a full-on SID moment like I did earlier where I removed myself from the live stream. Videos, don't know when they're going to be happening, but it might happen, it might not. And until next time, see you guys.